Welcome to my channel. I just want to say firstly, I'm looking at myself in this camera, in this, and I can see myself very, very clearly. This is a, this camera is just blowing my mind every time I use it. This setting right now is in low light, and it's just amazing. I can see myself so clearly. It's like 7 o'clock, I think, and it's a bit dark, but I can still see myself really well. Anyway, enough about the camera. Just having a bit of a yarn about mission life and like the differences between living on a mission and in a bigger place where you're not surrounded by so much trauma. And there's so many differences, and I've been noticing them every day. And like I know these things because I go away a lot and visit family in town. So I've been off the mission and I know what it's like, but I'm just going to share that because I think when you're in a community, Aboriginal mission like that, you think that's how life's supposed to be. So what you're doing there, you think that's how life is, but it's not. Life on the mission is filled with so much trauma, so too many addictions, too many, what do I always talk about? Cycles of suffering. Too many. There's just too many. And people just hating each other and being hurt and thinking that hate is okay. And it's not. It's not okay. Oh, big dog. So they think that because they live like that at home, that is how life is supposed to be, but it's not. You are meant to be happy in life. You are meant to be having fun. You are meant to be experiencing life to the fullest, doing, and just being. And sometimes at the miss you can't even just be. There's always something happening. And it's really, really unsafe. And I know a lot of people are going to probably have something to say about me talking about this stuff, but if you don't talk about it, then nothing changes. If you don't bring up these things that happen in our communities and in our lives, then people don't see that there is need for change, because there is a need for change. You cannot continue to live the way that we live on missions if you want a good life, if you want a happy life, if you want to be prosperous and receive blessings. And you cannot live like that. You cannot repeat cycles of suffering and expect to bring in blessings and have a lot of fun in life. You're just going to be getting hurt all the time. And it's not good. That kind of life is just not good. And that's why I wanted to move away for a very long time. I just couldn't. I was raising my kids and trying to do what's best by them, and just, like trying to break as many cycles as possible and showing them, like a good way to live, the best way to live. And I've done that. And you could see by the way that my kids behave and act and interact with other people, and by the fact that they're home and they want to be home. Like you could tell which kids are being neglected and traumatised and hurt, abused, all that stuff, by if they want to be home in their own home or not. If they want to run around with friends and get in relationships, that's because they want to be safe with other people. And that's what you've got to really look at. And like I can notice a kid being neglected straight away. Kids that are being prioritised and kept safe, and they're getting looked after. They want to be home with their parents because they love their parents, and this is where I want to be because I'm safe here. And that's why my kids are home all the time. Even my eldest kid, even my eldest daughter, she would rather be home, and because she knows she's safe at home, and we do fun stuff, and it's good to be home, but it's not good to be home when your house is unsafe, when there's drinking and smoking and people in and out all the time, people you can't trust. Yeah, because when people drink around all the time, they got people in and out of their homes, and you don't know what's happening, what they're doing, what they could be doing. So yeah, there's a lot of unsafe environments just in your one community. But yeah, big differences, massive massive differences, and you can tell them the people who don't indulge in all of that and partake in all of those cycles of suffering and stuff and don't get trapped in them, like we know that that's not a good life to live, but other people just think it's okay. They think it's okay that their kids are out all night and day and doing silly things and doing hateful things and stealing people's cars and damaging their property and stuff, having babies when they're really, really young and stuff. Like, yeah, that's not how life is supposed to be. It's just that that's the life you see in community. So you think that's how it's supposed to be, but it's not. And more about that. I just wanted to make a quick vlog because I'm going for a walk and just, something to talk about. But yeah, catch me on the next one. See you later.